This is a brief tutorial video on how to navigate this LibGuide. This guide is intended for college students researching the influence of humanism on Italian Renaissance art. In the middle box here, I have a small introduction to the guide, definitions from Merriam-Webster, and then a section on content and navigation. This section here shows you what you will find in the content of this guide. For physical resources, these are going to be all of the print resources related to the topic. Underneath this will be artists. These are also print resources, but they are artist specific. And then there is online sources. This tab will have resources ranging from databases and bibliographies to YouTube videos. And then a tab on related resources. This tab includes a variety of related materials, from societal and religious influences of the time period to philosophical ideas that influenced artwork. To the left is going to be where this tutorial will be, and if you scroll over and hit this tab, this will be a video introduction on Renaissance humanism.
Renaissance with a revival.
And if you want to view this bigger, you can either go and watch it on YouTube here, or you can just click the full screen. Scrolling back up to the top, these are just a few image examples to show you the difference between medieval and Renaissance art with this depiction of the Madonna. If you hit this arrow here and scroll over, you can see the one by Leonardo da Vinci, which is during the Renaissance, to see the difference in the two. Now we'll go to physical resources. If you hover over this tab and click on it, it'll bring you to this page that has a few art examples next to a list of topic books. Each of these have brief descriptions on what is inside the source. And over here is a box on reference materials. These range from dictionaries to encyclopedias that will serve as research companions. Back up to the top, if you hover over physical resources and move down to artist, this will bring up a page just dedicated to specific artists and the sources pertaining to their work and life. I've also included a few art examples that they have done down here. You can click through, and in this case, with the highlighted National Gallery, if you click on this link, it will bring you to the original location of the image and has some more information about this record. Going back up to the top, if we go to online resources, these are going to be links to bibliographies and databases, as well as some museum resources and art history learning resources that are free. Since I'm over here now, I'll start with Smart History. This is a good public source. It has a lot of essays and informative videos. If you click the link here, it will bring you to the home page. But if we go back, I included an example of what one of them would look like. Click on this one and it brings up Raphael, an introduction. This will have a lot of biographical information on Raphael, including links and images. And scrolling down, you can look at the different countries. We're specifically focused on Italy and the Italian Renaissance. But if you want to search through here, you can use these drop-down arrows and it'll have a lot more information on specific artists. Like if we were to click on who is Michelangelo, it will bring up biographical information and art that he did. Going back to the Oxford bibliographies, this is a great source for scholarly resources. Then click this link, it'll bring you to their homepage, but I have included some relevant bibliographies for this course. For example, Humanism. This will bring up a short introduction and overview, and then list out some sources. To see another one, we can go to Iconology. This will also have an introduction and overview and list some more sources that you can find. Back up to JSTOR, this is a great digital library. If you hover over here, this will bring you to their homepage. Some of the articles are behind a paywall, but if you are currently enrolled in a university and have library access, you can hit this link up here to log in through your institution. And down here to museum resources, this is an Italian Renaissance learning resource that the National Gallery of Art put up. It has a lot of material that you can click through, and under notes at the bottom, it will have a bibliography of all of the sources that they used. So this is also a good resource to find sources. Going back, I also listed out some smart history videos. Again, just like with the last video, you could play it in this, or you could go to YouTube or hit full screen and watch it here. I also provided a link under Smart History of their YouTube playlist that has all 107 informative videos on the Renaissance. So if you wanted to look for more, you could go there. Up to the top, we'll go to Related Resources. This is the last page of the guide. This page just shows some sources that are related to the topic, such as philosophy and societal and religious influences. These are both print sources with brief descriptions, and the middle is informative videos on an introduction to the Renaissance and an introduction to the Reformation. Again, with these videos, you can watch them here or full screen.